Hey, what's up YouTube? It's been a while since I made a video, and I've been meaning to do this one, just been really busy. But I wanted to show you a strut bar and whether or not they're worth it and stuff. So let me zoom in. Here's my strut bar. And let's see how this attaches. I didn't have any instructions. I just picked this up. I think I was buying something and somebody threw this in or something. I can't even remember how I got this thing. And it's like probably the cheapest one out there. I mean, it doesn't look made very well. Anyhow, you just bolt it on here. It's got like a half circle to it. Hopefully that's showing up a little bit. And then I'd recommend trying to adjust the lengths and getting these the same size on both ends before you even install it. So you just want it to drop in and be kind of like at the correct length, because it's kind of hard to do any adjusting once you get it in. It's because basically all you could do is probably loosen this bolt up, and then you have to spin these pieces to adjust the length, and then you just lock that back down. So again, my recommendation is to try to fine tune it and then bolt it on. And I haven't had a hood on for a while, and it started raining. It's rainy season here in Oregon, so it started like at the beginning of October and hasn't really stopped. Today it stopped, so I figure I better get out and get some outside housework done and make a video before it starts raining again. Also, some things to consider is it'll probably interfere with. This is a Y7 motor. You can tell because it's got the intake on the top. Most Hondas have the intake sticks out the side, and because of that, you get a rise in your intake, and then you got to drop it down. So I had issues where this is hitting on my intake, and I'm just trying to work on making a custom intake. I have a couple things I got to figure out. That's a future video if I get it figured out. And I'm kind of looking forward to that, because if I can figure it out, then I could learn how to make my own custom intakes. Anyways, enough rambling about intakes. Just be aware that it might hit there, and I just put some cushioning material here, and to kind of help keep the rattle down. But that's probably going to be an issue. So anyhow, is it worth it? Sorry about that. I was shocked. I mean, this thing, I think they're like 25 bucks for a super cheap one off of eBay. I'm not even sure. Like I said, I got this kind of thrown in a trade or something. And I've had it for like a year, and I finally got around to putting it on. And just to say, I was amazed by the difference. Now when I take corners, the car doesn't want to tilt, which I figured, because there's like, you put these like almost like 4 of them on. You can put one on top, like one on the bottom, and in the trunk you put one and one underneath the car. I think that's how it works. But all I got is the front one, and I immediately noticed a difference. There's some steep corners around my neighborhood, and you're not even mean to take them fast. They're just because they turn like in and they go down at the same time, so you can really feel the car. And there's a couple of nice S curves around here. And as soon as I put that on there, I noticed at least like it felt like a 50% difference, as far as you could really turn, and you don't get the tilting of the car nearly as much. And it lets you feel like you can take these corners a lot more aggressively and with confidence, and you get a lean in it at all. And I was just shocked about how much it improved the performance of taking turns. That said, so definitely a thumbs up, and I highly recommend this. In fact, it would be kind of weird if I were to go back and drive another Civic without the strut bar. I bet you'd feel really dippy in the turns there. So I'm a big believer now. It's very low, inexpensive. This is not even a very good one. It just works. There's, again, with this thing, there's no top end. You can spend a lot of money on it. But so, if you're thinking about a strut bar and wondering whether or not it's worth it, I say just go get it, put it on, get an inexpensive one, and when you see the difference in handability, I think you'll be happy. And again, it's surprising because I don't have more than one. You can put one in the trunk, and that'd be interesting to see how much an effect that would have on it. Anyways, I hope this video, if you're thinking about one, helps you make your decisions there. And It's informative. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. And if you subscribe, you'll see more videos as they come out. So a big yes from me for Strut Bars. And again, I was pretty shocked on how much of a performance difference it made. Anyways, thank you for watching.